Guys, I've got Jesus here in the Old Testament, second Esdras, doing what he's doing in Revelation. And this might be a clue to the little season. I don't know, but please watch to the end. It's a little long. Love you. I looked and I saw a wind rising from the sea and stirring up all its waves. As I watched this wind, made something like a figure of a man come up out of the heart of the sea. That man was flying among the clouds of heaven. Wherever he turned his face to look, everything that felt under his gaze trembled. Wherever an utterance came from his mouth, all who heard his voice melted as wax melts when it feels the fire. I kept watching these things. An innumerable multitude of people came together from the four winds of heaven to fight against the man who had come up from the sea. I watched as he carved a great mountain for himself and flew unto it. I tried to see the region or place from which the mountain was carved, but I could not. After this I looked, and I saw all that had stood against him gathered to do battle against him were sorely afraid, yet they dared to fight. When he saw the rush of the multitude coming, he didn't raise his hand or hold a spear or any weapon of war. Rather, I saw something like a wave of fire shoot forth from his mouth, like a breath of flame from his lips, and a storm of sparks from his tongue. All these things, the wave of fire, the breath of flame, and the mighty storm mixed together and fell upon the crowd that was rushing forward, prepared to fight. It burned them all up so that suddenly nothing was seen of the innumerable mob except the dust of the ashes and the smell of smoke. I saw this and was amazed. After these things, I saw the same man coming down from the mountain and calling to himself another crowd, a peaceful one. Many people came to him. Some were rejoicing and some were sad. Some were even tied up, while some were bringing other people as an offering. As I turn it over in my mind, I think how terrible it will be for those who will be left in those days, and how much worse for those who aren't left. Those who aren't left will be full of sorrow, since they now know what lies in store for the last days, but they won't live to see them. But how terrible it will be also for those who are left. For that very reason, they will see great dangers, and there will be many kinds of distress. As to what you said about those who are left, this is the interpretation. He who brings the danger at that time will himself guard those who fall into danger, who have works and faith in the most mighty one. Know therefore that those who are left enjoy greater privilege than those who have died. The interpretation of the vision are as follows: in that you saw a man going up from the heart of the sea, that is the one whom the Most High has been keeping for many ages. He will liberate God's creation all by himself, and he will put in order those who are left. Look, the days are coming when the Most High will begin to rescue those who are on the earth. Those who live on earth will go out of their minds. They will plan to wage war against each other, city against city, place against place, nation against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. When these things happen, and the signs that I showed you before take place, then my Son will be revealed, whom you saw as a man rising up. When all the nations hear his voice, then each one will leave its own region and will leave off the wars they were waging against each other. An innumerable mob will be gathered together, as you saw, wanting to come and fight against him. But he will take his stand on the summit of Mount Zion. Zion will come and will appear to all, built and ready, as you saw a mountain carved without hands. My Son himself will indict the assembled nations for their impious deeds. He will scold them for their evil plans and reveal the torments with which they are about to be tortured. These things correspond to the flame. He will destroy them without effort by the law, which was indicated by the fire.